Welcome, bienvenue to the last municipal council meeting for 2025. It's been a different 2025, but we will certainly start to move on as we go ahead, hopefully in a positive way. We will start with roll call.
District 1, Carrie Ann Parsons Saltzman.
District 2, Jesse Hare. District 3, Dustin Henslow. Slide rating. District 4, Charles Crane.
District 5, Lynn Longmire.
District 6, John Welch.
District 7, Ted Eggenbar.
District 8, Niall Harding.
District 9, Bridget Oxner.
District 10, Brian Fuzzy-Connell.
And District 11, Diane LeBlanc. We will start this morning with presentations, which are awards of recognition to a few members of our staff, which have been with us for a while. And our CAO will do the honors by chatting his way through. I'll take my glasses off.
Thanks. So again, we've got 7 employees at the municipality that are marking an important milestone. So we will recognize these 7 individuals today, and as you know, we've got 65 amazing employees, and it's important that we recognize them on a regular basis. So it's very great that we get to do this today for these 7 individuals. So firstly, we'll start with those, we've got 3 that are celebrating retirement, and then 4 that have long service awards. So I'll read their little script part here, and then the warden will be able to hand out their certificate, and they can come up as we go through. So firstly, we have Jim Young, who's not here today, but as you know, Jim retired this year from his position of the Director of Operations. Jim had worked with the municipality since 2022 within this role. So Jim came to us after having retired from his career in PEI and was instrumental in moving along a number of capital projects such as the Bear River Water Project, Hillside Drive, and others. So we wish Jim all the best with his second round of retirement. So next, we have Danny Wright. So Danny, do you want to come forward? So Danny worked as a building inspector with the municipality for 27 years before retiring in October of this year. So Danny has seen many building code changes over the years and played an important role in establishing and implementing the county's fire inspection systems. So Danny was well known in the building community as being a professional and dedicated employee. So we wish Danny all the best in his retirement. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Smile for Missy.
Thank you. Congratulations. And then the next retirement recognition we have today is Cheryl McIntosh. Cheryl.
She missed us so much, she came back.
She's missed so much, I haven't even had the opportunity to meet Cheryl, so. Nice to meet you, happy retirement. So Cheryl retired from her GIS position after 43 years in the role. It's pretty impressive. Cheryl began her career with hand-drawn maps and adapted as the technology changed and embraced the change as it came. So we sincerely thank Cheryl for her many years of dedicated service to the municipality. Wish you all the best in your retirement. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Didn't even notice your sparkly pants. So we'll now present our 4 long service awards. So long service awards are a small way that the county can bring awareness and thanks to our long-serving employees. And again, Annapolis County has a lot of long-serving employees, which is excellent. So awards are given at 10 years, at 20 years, and then every 5 years after that. So today we have 3 employees that have a combined County of Annapolis experience of over 100 years. 4 employees over 100 years. That's very impressive to me. It's very, so first of all, we'll begin with Amy Barr. So Amy's being recognized for 10 years of service with the municipality. Amy began 10 years ago as the admin assistant for Public Works in Bridgetown, where she helped to ensure all training was in place and helped the crew stay organized, or tried to anyways. Amy found ways to advance within the organization and is now the go-to person for all things related to purchasing as our procurement and agreements coordinator. So Amy is known among her peers as a team player that does not shy away from a challenge and is always willing to help out a fellow colleague. So Amy, thanks, and we appreciate your service.
We certainly did. Don't take my stuff, you can't. That's so for you. I don't want you to fall asleep.
So next we have Brian Ord. So Brian has been with the municipality for 25 years this year. Brian has spent time in a number of different areas in our organization, having worked in recreation, then a bit in safety and finance, and then recreation again, and is now in his current role of REMO coordinator, where he has been in for 7 to 8 years. So Brian has been a huge part of our regional partnership related to REMO, and of course one of the people that helped us through the wildfire this past year. Brian's colleagues see him as reliable, dedicated, and always looking for the next thing to help us be prepared. So Brian, thank you very much for your years of dedication to the municipality.
Stop the storm, start some.
That's right.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So our next employee to celebrate is Dawn Campbell. Come on up, Dawn. So Dawn has been with us for 30 years, with the municipality for 30 years this year. So most recently as the Deputy CAO and Director of Corporate Services, and also having acted as the CAO. So Dawn has been the consistent leader with the municipality for many years and has helped the municipality and staff work through many challenges with an abundance of support, care, and compassion. Dawn's colleagues have shared that she is kind, caring, dedicated, and intelligent, and has always supported staff to grow and improve. Others have called her their go-to for a reality check when needed, and also Margaret Thatcher, which is a pretty big help. So we sincerely thank Dawn for her many years of dedication. Thanks, Dawn. And last but certainly not least, we celebrate Deb Ryan. Deb has been with the municipality for over 42 years. We've actually had a bit of a debate whether it's 45 or 42, because she worked here as a summer student 45 years ago, and then took a couple years, and then came back. So
I like this tonight.
So Deb hit the 40-year mark actually in 2023. We didn't have this presentation that year, so again, we're recognizing her 40-year mark, even though she's surpassed that by a couple of years. So Deb's our Director of Community Development, as you all know, and has been known as a steadfast leader in recreation, not only within Annapolis County, but certainly across the province as well. Deb's vision and hard work is the reason why we have many of the amazing recreation facilities we have today, such as DeLap's Cove, the trails at Upper Clements Park area, as well as many, many others. So Deb's colleagues say that she is supportive, community-minded, and a rec visionary. So many thanks to Deb for your many years of service and dedication to the municipality. Thank you.
have influenced a lot of things in the community and municipality, so thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
It's never done. So awesome. Wow, great successes.
Okay, let's continue after all that excitement, and thank you very much, and congratulations to all of you. We will go to disclosure of interest. Oh, yes, disclosure of interest. Are there any? Seeing none, we'll move along. The approval of the order of the day. Are there any changes, omissions? Seeing none, we will accept approval of the day. We will put our phones off. The next will be the approval of the municipal council minutes, which are dated on Tuesday, November 18th. Are there any errors or omissions on these minutes? Seeing none, we will accept the minutes as written. Okay. We will go to page 11, which is the recommendations from the committee of the whole. We'll be looking for movers and seconders. We will start with 6.1, request for deregistration of property. May I have Councillor Hardy?
I move to hold a public hearing at 11 a.m. on January 20th, 2026 to consider the deregistration of the vacant lands previously associated with the Reuben Potter House property, a municipal registered heritage property located at PID 05054275 Quarry Road, Clementsville, pursuant to the recommendation of Committee of the Whole.
Thank you. Seconder? Councillor Welsh? Are there any questions or comments on the motion? Seeing none? All in favor signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Opposed, no. Motion passed. 6.2, Bridgetown Planning Area, SPS and LUB. Mover, Councillor Agenbar.
Thank you. I move to rescind motion 180918.12, which stated include proposed Bridgetown water supply area and the municipality sanitary sewer services areas of Carlton Corner and Church Street in an extended Bridgetown planning area boundary in accordance with recommendation Committee of the Whole.
Thank you. Seconder, Deputy Warden. Any comments or questions on the motion? Seeing none, all in favor signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Opposed? Motion passed. 6.3, road naming process for primary shared access road. Councillor Oxner?
I move to approve the road name Iron Crest Lane for the shared access road in Torbrook Mines on PIDs 053-22110, 053-23050, and 05120-951, pursuant to the recommendation of the Committee of the Whole.
Thank you. Seconder? Councillor Carson Salzman? Any comments, questions on the motion? Seeing none, all in favor signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Opposed, no. Motion passed. 6.4, property tax write-offs. Councillor Carson Salzman?
I move to approve writing off uncollectible tax amounts totaling $2,025.03 in accordance with the recommendation of the Committee of the Whole.
Thank you. Seconder? Mr. Cranton? Are there any questions or comments on this motion? Seeing none, all in favor signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Opposed, no. Motion passed. 6.5, non-union CPI salary scale adjustment. Mover? Councillor Welsh?
I move to approve an increase of all non-union employee salary scales to in the amount of 2.6% pursuant to Nova Scotia Consumer Price Index CPI to be implemented effective April 1st, 2026 pursuant to the recommendation of the Committee of the Whole.
seconder. Councillor Connell. Any comments or questions on the motion? Seeing none, all in favor signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Opposed, no. Motion passed. 6.6, Monroe Lake Land Acquisition. Mover, Councillor Hardy.
I move to approve the donation of property located at Monroe Lake, Annapolis County as a future public park and access to the lake, contingent on the ability to create 2 approved lots located north and south of the donated property in accordance with the recommendation of Committee of the Whole.
Thank you. Seconder, Councillor Longmire. Any comments or questions on the motion? Seeing none, all in favor signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Opposed, no. Motion passed. 6.7, approve policy 135 fees. Councillor Person Sullivan.
I move to approve policy 135 fees, 7-day notice given on December 9th, 2025.
Thank you very much. Seconder? Councillor Welch. Any comments or questions? Seeing none? All in favor, signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Opposed, no. Motion passed. 6.8, approve policy 138, recognitions. Councillor Cranton.
I move to approve policy 138, recognitions, 7-day notice given on December 9th, 2025.
Thank you. Seconder? Councillor Longmire. Any comments or questions on the motion? Seeing none? All in favor signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Opposed, no. Motion passed. 6.9, BCRA funding request, equipment repair. Warden?
I'm at authorized withdrawal of $6,241.80 from the Max Young Fund to the Bridgetown Community Recreation Association for equipment repairs pursuant to the recommendation of the Committee of the Whole.
Thank you. Seconder? Councillor Agenbar. All in favor, signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Opposed, no. Passes. 6.10, separation of joint police advisory board. Mover?
I move to direct the CAO to take all actions needed to create a police advisory board for the municipality of the County of Annapolis, which includes writing to the Minister of Justice, confirming or recruiting citizen representatives, and reviewing the current policy 123, Annapolis County Police Advisory Board, in accordance with the recommendation of Committee of the Whole.
Thank you. Seconder? Councillor Cranton? Any comments or questions on the motion? Seeing none, all in favor signify by saying yes.
Yes.
Opposed, no. There's no business. Seeing none, we are going to cancel on page 13 to 16, you will see the council motion tracking list for September, October, and November. And we are now at councillor comments. So we will start with District 1.
Season's greetings from District 1, just quick and short. I'd like to say thank you to the volunteers out there working endlessly to ensure that all the families are recognized at this time that need support. Have a happy and safe holiday season. May the kids enjoy their time off and parents stay sane.
Sweet and direct, perfect. District 2.
Yes, Merry Christmas from District 2. I'd like to start by saying American Small Business
staff and the community to build progress that we've made to address the opportunities and challenges before us. Thank you all for your dedication and professionalism in the past year, and I wish everyone a safe, respectful holiday. I like you better.
I know how much I didn't really like going and shoveling my walkway, so to be out there, I certainly appreciate what they're doing. Also want to send congratulations to the 7 staff this morning, just now that received their awards of recognition, and well wishes to the 3 that are going off on retirement. The last month, been predominantly busy with like a lot of social events in the district, is Christmas events and holiday themed events. There's a number of craft fairs, fundraisers, luncheons, potlucks, and breakfasts. So I try to get as many as I can get. Couldn't get to them all, but and even hosted my own coffee with your counselor as well. On a personal note, the highlight was I also got to take some time, a small break, and got to visit family in Alberta who I hadn't seen in 4 years, so it was a bit of a journey, but it was well. I appreciate being able to go to it and really enjoyed my time there. So my wish is over the holidays, everybody in this room has busy schedules, but I hope you all get a chance to take some time and spend it with your families and enjoy a bit of a break over the holiday. And to the members of District 4, I just want to wish everyone happy holidays, and just remember to be safe and responsible over the holidays. Thank you.
Good morning. Councilors' comments, District 5, for December 2025. As another year comes to an end, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to many groups and organizations, volunteers who tirelessly give their time and energy to keep our communities strong and vibrant. From food banks and community pantries to community halls, clubs, organizations, and countless acts of quiet service, our communities are better because of you. Your generosity, compassion, and commitment to do not go unnoticed. And I thank each and every one of you for the difference you make throughout the year. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to the staff and the council of Annapolis County for their guidance, professionalism, and hard work throughout the year. Your dedication, knowledge, and steady support is so appreciated and play an essential role in serving our residents and supporting council in all of its work. I'm truly grateful for all that you do. As we enter the holiday season, I encourage everyone to take a moment to check in on neighbors, friends, and those who may be feeling isolated, and as well to travel safely throughout the holiday. To you and your families, I wish a blessed Christmas, a joyous holiday season, and every good wish for health and happiness in 2026.
District 6.
Greetings from District 6. As we come to the end of the year, I want to begin by wishing everyone a very warm and peaceful holiday season. It's a time when the strength of our communities really show, and I'm grateful every day to be part of a region filled with people who care for one another and step up in countless ways. Over the past month, I've had the chance to take part in several events that highlight that community spirit. The Wintertide celebration in Bear River brought the biggest turnout we've ever seen. The village was alive with people doing their Christmas shopping, taking part in activities, and supporting the local makers and businesses. It's a wonderful reminder of how vibrant our small communities are when we gather together. I also attended the Clean Foundation meeting at the Oakton Center while I was there, which gave me the opportunity to learn about local landmarks and histories from residents I had not met before. It's a good reminder of how much knowledge and experience exists in our communities and how important it is for us to keep learning from one another. In Bear River, I met with the Municipal Rec Department to review walking trail options, including possible lookout and points of interest that highlight the natural beauty and history of the area. They asked me that because I'm walk that a lot.
Yeah.
We explored several potential routes and discussed how a connected trail system could support residents, visitors, and local businesses. This work has been a personal goal of mine for many years, and it's very encouraging to finally see some real momentum building. The staff brought forward some creative ideas and genuine interest in finding solutions that respect the landscape while improving access to the community. I appreciate the collaboration and thoughtful discussion that has been taking place as we continue to explore what a future trail network could look like for Bear River. And today they just showed you the first draft of what that will look like. It's great to see that moving forward. I attended the DATA November board meeting, which is the Digby Area Tourism Association, and dinner and Digby, which was a strong opportunity to connect with rural partners and hear updates on tourism and local development. There was a good discussion around the upcoming season, visitor trends, and the growing interest in cultural and rural experiences through our region. It was encouraging to see how many groups are working together to strengthen the tourism sector, support small businesses, and promote the region as a welcoming destination. These conversations help inform the work we do at the municipal level, and I appreciate the chance to take part. Finally, I was honored to attend the grand opening of Jackdaw in Acaciaville. Although the center is outside of our district, it represents an important milestone for our region. The energy in the room, the stories that were shared, and the presence of so many community leaders made it clear how meaningful this project is. Jackdaw will serve as a cultural, educational, and economic anchor for the African Nova Scotia community in Digby County, and its success strengthens all of us. It was inspiring to see so much pride and determination come together in one place, and I was grateful to be there to witness it. As we close the year, I want to thank residents for your continued engagement, your ideas, and your kindness. I look forward to the work in the new year, and I hope everyone enjoys a safe and restful holiday season. I wish the best to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor, District 7.
I guess I could just say ditto.
Yeah.
I did actually have a script, but I just, I don't know, it must be inspired right here. Greetings from District 7. My message today will be brief. I would just like to say a very heartfelt happy holiday season to not only my constituents in District 7, but to all the residents of Annapolis County. I also want to thank our warden, deputy warden, and fellow councilors for your commitment and dedication to your constituents. I see the sincerity at these meetings all the time. And it's real. On behalf of the residents of District 7, thank you to CAO Frost and, of course, all the county staff for all that you do day in and day out to provide the much-needed services for our constituents in all of the county of Annapolis. 2025 was an unprecedented year, full of unexpected tragedy and circumstance, and everyone rolled up their sleeves and did whatever was necessary, what was required to do. We got through that. Let's hope 2026 will be a prosperous and peaceful year for all of us. Thank you very much for District 7.
Thank you. District 8.
Yeah, thank you. So, hello from District 8. I'd like to start off firstly just by quickly apologizing to the Maitland Bridge Hall. I had plans to attend their Christmas potluck since the weekend before last. I've been planning for a long time, was really excited about going, and my family and I were literally walking out the door when the septic system in our house backed up. So that meant that we were unable to continue on, so I had to rush and get out of my nice supper clothes and get down to the basement and get fixing that, so that was great. I did make a call to them, but
I never know.
yeah. But anyway, so I did want to apologize to them because I missed their event and I've been really looking forward to it, and we were on the way. Unfortunate circumstances threw it off. It also threw a wrench in our plans to attend the Bear River Firefighters Breakfast that following morning, which everyone was really disappointed about. But end of the day, we did get everything fixed, so that was good. I was pleased to attend the Milford Hall annual Christmas event with my family, where they did have tables set up for kids to make homemade Christmas ornaments, which was really nice. My 2-year-old, Lucy, really loved using the glue. So she was really going all out. It's like she'd never seen it before. She thought that was amazing. So she made some really great ornaments. And then this was followed by a potluck turkey supper, which the hall and the community put on, and it was excellent. And of course, all free and all for the kids. Santa came for a visit, gave out gift bags to the kids. It was really, really nice. So big thanks to Milford Hall and the community for inviting us out to that one. So just this past weekend, we headed out again to Foresters Hall, which is in Cumsvale, for their Breakfast with Santa event. And it was absolutely packed. Lots of community members there. It was really nice to see. One of the volunteers actually mentioned she was a little worried they might actually run out of food. There were so many people there. So we were lucky we got our bacon and our pancakes, so we were good. Breakfast was capped off by another visit from Santa and an opportunity for the kids to sit on his lap and get some more treat bags. So they're loaded up with candy canes, which is good. And another big thank you to the Foresters Hall and their dedicated volunteers for hosting that. I'd like to take a moment to recognize Sherry Pictou of the Bear River First Nations, who was presented with the Waluwin Award at the Nova Scotia Human Rights Awards, which was held on December 10th in Halifax. This award is in recognition of her leadership in advancing Mi'kmaq rights, revitalizing traditional governance, and confronting racism and sexism. So congratulations to her on that very prestigious award. Just wrapping up, this is the last week before winter break for all the students. I'm sure you all know. So hopefully everyone will get a chance to spend some time with family and friends over the holidays. And please remember to drive safe and just give yourself lots of extra time to get where you're going, because when you're rushing in bad weather conditions, it can be really dangerous. So, thank you very much, and season's greetings from my family to yours. Thank you.
Thank you. District 9.
Welcome from District 9. As we approach the end of 2025, I would like to express my gratitude to staff, counselors, and many volunteers and the hard work invested in this county. Thank you for all that you do. The East End Advisory Committee has completed its portion of the process. The planning department will continue with the next steps. So there'll be more to come in January. As the holidays approach, the craft fairs and markets at our halls are winding up, but there are still many events taking place. So check the reader and try to participate in as many of those as you can. The Nicktown Baptist Church has 2 events. Christmas Eve, there's going to be carols, candles, and Christmas joy at 7 p.m. And they put on a fabulous Christmas dinner free of charge on Christmas Day, beginning at 12:30. We need to let Pastor Jeff know that if you would like to attend. He can be contacted at 225-8536. And then I'd just like to wish everyone the happiest of holidays and be safe.
Thank you, Councillor. District 10.
Greetings from District 10. It is the season. Everyone's out, rushing to vote. Roads have been up and down, so everyone drive safe. I want to thank staff and council for the previous year of the work and dedication that both sides put in and work together, and we need that to improve and go forward with our county. So very pleased with how the last year went. There was lots of activity in the District 10 over the 1st of December right up, and still some going on. Again, the Bridgetown Reader is a source of information that pretty well highlights things going on in our districts across the county. So everyone should pick that up and fly through it. We had a successful Christmas concert at the Springfield Church. I suppose the main activity in the Springfield area is always held at the church there. And in Lawrencetown, the exhibition grounds had a successful day. Santa breakfast at Lawrencetown School was very, very full.
didn't get too rambunctious, I hope. Never mind, don't answer that.
New sled?
Oh.
Much faster.
Oh, I guess that says it all.
And we wonder where your son is.
And there it is. Everybody has been great reaction on everything that's been going on in the last year. And I concur with all the comments you have made. And I'm just going to say a few words because it's no use saying too much of everything that has already been said. So, here we go. Season's greetings, Mayor of Lynn. To all residents of Annapolis County, we wish you to have a safe, healthy, and joyous holiday season. We've had a very difficult year this year. However, we, as staff, council, and residents, joined together to go through this time of uncertainty. In the last week or so, I have enjoyed going to the holiday concerts at Greenwood, at Annapolis East Elementary. It certainly showcases the talents that we have in the area, young and old, older, I should say. Now, for the students, they have time to relax before going back to the new year. However, parents will have to adjust in this hectic time of year. So all the best to you. Again, joining away, Pat Israel. Let's see. We have concluded, as I see it, all the items on our agenda today. So for 2025,